Let's take them off and put them somewhere. Whoops, that nearly dropped. Put the wipes somewhere. I'm trying to find a cotton pad, guys. Oh, there's a couple left here. Right, we've got 3 left here. That's more than enough. Okay, so we're going to go in with the 3 1/2, the pink toner. I don't really need to tone, but I do it every time I do my skincare. Don't I? So I've been really liking my skin lately. Do you like my bird earrings? I got them from Lovisa. I know no one's here, but that's for everyone that comes in after. Yeah, I got them from Lovisa. 5 pairs of earrings for, I think, £12. I've actually ordered a pair of earrings from Shein. When my mum goes to my sister's on Wednesday, there's a few things that I'll be showing you. I don't think I'm going to do a haul, long form content haul. I think I'll just show them on here. Right, since no one's here, let me take a drink of my beautiful latte. So my mum got me the latte. It's nearly all done. There's literally only that. And then this cup came from Marks and Spencer. A couple of years ago, I used to put my, what did I put in? Eyeliners. But my eyeliners are somewhere else now. And my mum was always saying, why are you putting your beautiful eyeliners in that cup? Use it. So I'm doing what I'm told. Let's put this water over here. Right, let's get some Catrice Caffeine Kick Under Eye Serum. It's got 2% caffeine in it, and it's got a cooling effect in it as well. It's got these little balls on it, and that's what gives you the cooling effect. Can you see there? So that's that. We're going to use that up, then I'll buy a new one. Hi, Layla. Okay, then we'll get the Ordinary Serum and my Innisfree Cherry Blossom Glow Jelly Cream. So I normally scoop a couple of scoops out of this with my 2 fingers. And then maybe 1 or 2 drops of the Ordinary Niacinamide drops, or Niacinamide Serum. And the same as what you asked me last time. The Ordinary Niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%. But thank you for asking. And then I'm just gonna kind of do this with the hands. one of these makeup erasers. I would still say I've not reached half yet. It's up to here. Drink some more coffee while that soaks into the skin. It was over the other live. I said bye to everyone. You're not spamming, you're asking questions, and that's absolutely fine. But the other live was over and done with. That's why I said, give me 15 minutes and I'll come back if you want to join me. I said that to everyone that was in that live. Another Layla in the chat, hello. I was going to use that again, I've already used that. So we're going to go in with the CoverGirl True Blend Skin Enhancer in Jelly Opal Glow. Hi Faye. Favourite makeup product? Yeah, at the moment I do actually. It's a blush stick by Pat McGrath Labs. I'm absolutely loving it. I pulled it out for this Shop My Stash. I'm going to keep it in for next Shop My Stash as well. It's a really nice summer colour. I'll show it to you, Faye. So it's this. Dior are bringing some out, and I want to get one of the Dior ones as well. Pat McGrath Labs Divine Rose Glow. That's what it looks like. We will be using that today. I'll do a quick swatch. It's really nice and serumy. We'll blend that into the skin as well so I can show you that. It's just really, really stunning. What time do you usually do your lives? Well, it's 7 o'clock now. I'm going live earlier. I just want to see what the demographic is going to be for YouTube. At the moment, it's not great. There's only 3 of you in here. Normally, I do them between 8 and 9 p.m. UK time. Do you have a product I should buy? I would never tell you what to buy. What we're talking, high-end or budget or like drugstore. Well, what are we talking about? And it just depends what makeup you use on your skin as well, Faye. And what makeup you use on your skin. I can't give a recommendation without knowing what you're looking for, really. If you're telling me what you're looking for, Faye, maybe I can give you a recommendation in the drugstore. But you've got to remember as well, UK drugstore are very, very different to, like, say, the US, Canada, wherever you live in the world. It's all different. Right, so we're looking glowy. I might actually put some of this New Look Glow highlighter stick on as well. Just looks like that. And normally I go in with this when I don't use like the CoverGirl, but I'm trying to use it up. And we're just going to blend that in so it looks even glowier under foundation. Yes, your bird earrings are beautiful. Let's see if I can show you. I don't think I can show you really. But if you wanted to see them more up close and personal, I've done a low Visa haul. And you can see all the earrings I bought. I got quite a good deal. 5 pairs of earrings for £12. a bit better over here. Right. I'm tempted to use this again just because I've really been loving it. The Collection Hydrate Hydra Serum Foundation. At first I didn't think I'd like it, but it's more skincare. But I haven't been really using this one in the past couple of days, and I want them to have equal use. That's why I pulled it out of a Shop My Stash. So it's the Ulta Beauty Youthful Glow Foundation Serum Drops. This one is in Fair Cool. I wouldn't get this again, even if I liked it. There's no chance of me getting it anyway because it's from Ulta Beauty. I've not got access to Ulta here in the UK. Clean brush. I love these brushes. These are from Primark. Next time I'm in Manchester, I'm going to see if I can get a couple more. I mean, the one good thing about these foundation drops, they smell really nice. I might actually spray a bit of the Face Facts Vitamin C facial mist on the brush as well. Only one spray though. Don't need to go mad. Just helps with the blending. And then what I tend to do is I just tend to go in with my sponge, and I'm going to go in with a little bit more of that spray. Just a little, like a spray of it again. Face Facts Vitamin C Facial Mist. I think I've ruined my White Fox hoodie, which I'm a bit pissed about. I put it back in the washer, so I washed it, and literally there must have been like, I had a bit of a cold recently, and my White Fox hoodie had pockets in it, so I must have put some tissue in there and forgot to take it out. I just hope once it's washed again the tissue will just come off, or I'll dry it and see if I can get it off with some tape or something, because that hoodie wasn't cheap. It was like £60 or something like that. Glossier G12 Stretch Concealer is going on next. I will go in with that side of the brush. I mean, I've got another White Fox hoodie, but that's besides the point. There nearly went in with a different spray. Just taking a bit onto the eyelid, just because they're so pink. And even this concealer won't get rid of the pinkness. That's why I have to know if but so maybe using eyeshadow primer. That foundation always gets stuck in the nose there, in the nose area. That's why it's one of the reasons I don't like it. And I don't like it because it goes in the pores. But just because I don't like something doesn't mean I shouldn't use it. Let's do the brows first. I'm just going to make sure there's no foundation in the brow. And then we'll comb them out. I don't really do much with my brows. I tint them. I mean, it should be due a tint soon, but they're still pretty dark. When I first tint them, they look like slugs. They look thick, and I'm like, yeah, I can deal. I'd rather do that than pencil them in every day. At the moment, I'm just going in with NYX the Brow Glue in transparent, just to make sure they stay in place. I want it going up a bit. Not enough glue on there. That's that. Let's take another drink. Oh darn it, I forgot to put this on. I've been really enjoying it. The Eternite Vitamin C Face Serum Stick. I need to get another one of them. They come from Home Bargains. That's what it looks like. I'm not rolling it all the way up because I might not be able to get it down. Bassett Sana. Do I need to be going anywhere to put makeup on? Alright, okay, let's do the setting powder under the eyes. I'm using the Beauty Miracle Flawless Pressed Powder. And then what I'm going to do, because this is the Beauty Miracle Flawless Setting Spray, I'm going to go in with a couple of sprays of that. You look very pretty, thank you. And then we're just going to go where I place a concealer. A makeup artist showed, well, didn't just show me, showed the whole of YouTube shorts how to do this, apparently. Well, I know that it's been helping because I've been doing it for the last few days. Just helps the under eyes. I mean, you can't stop the aging process, but if it helps, right? Okay, done with them. let's get some contour on. So for that, I'm using the Give Beauty Pick It Up Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer Duo. I'm really excited because I've ordered a cream contour from Shein. It's my favourite. I've already got one, but I wanted one for backup. I won't be using it anytime soon. Nearly. Sorry guys, that's it. Drunk the coffee now. Yeah, as I was saying, I wouldn't be using the contour anytime soon because I've already got one, and that's just a backup. I'm excited that I've hit pan on this. So we're going to use the contour and the bronzer today from this palette. Start on the forehead. And everyone contours differently, so if this isn't the way you contour, guys, that doesn't matter. I just do it this way. I mean, to me, this is more like a bronzer, like on me anyway. And it doesn't have that grey ashy tone that most contours have. But I'll use it as a contour, as I say, that's what it is. I'm going to be doing the new Shop My Stash soon, but I think like last time I did long form content because I got a few complaints that I didn't do it long form content like I would normally and didn't show people my drawers and things like that. I think I'm going to do it via a live because you do get more views when you go live streams. I know it doesn't look like it at the moment because there's only 5 of you in here, but you do over the time. And I've just got to do what's right for the channel. You know, I can't just because one person says to me, I don't like the way that you doing new Shop My Stash videos anymore, I can't really go off what one person wants. Now, if 10 or 15 people said, I don't like you doing it that way, then I'd listen. Obviously, I'd listen. So I'm just trying to find my bronzer brush. Okay, so we're going to have to go in with this one then. Wonder where it is. I'm getting some more of them brushes anyway. Got 3 more coming again from Shein. There's only 2 of you in now. Oh dear, desperate times. This bronzer, it smells lovely though. Like with me and bronzer and contour, I need to make sure that they're really rubbed in. I mean, not blended away to nothing. Like you can see that I've got contour and, well, not bronzer yet, but you can see I've got contour on. But I don't like, do you know, like some women have like it really, really stark. I don't like that. Not on me, just because I'm so fair. Right, let's rub the cream out of the brush because I'll have to use this brush to use. Actually, no, I won't. Oh, there it is. That's the brushes I really, really like for the bronzer. Sorry, for the contour. I think the foundation brushes, you know. But yeah, I mean, I just love these She Glam brushes. There's another one that I use for blush, Mange. That's the name of the brand. There's another one. These are like go-to brushes in this little pink Minnie Mouse container here. Right. So for the bronzer, I use the Real Techniques. So this one is called Real Techniques 203, the Rebel Edge Broad. And down here we'll start. So that's the bronzer. So again, we'll start in the forehead. I use this just because it's a bigger brush and, you know, you can cover more surface. What you're laughing at, Layla? Is there a joke going on that I'm not kind of privy to? Let us all in on it. Okay, and then we'll go in with a powder brush. So we're done with that. I want to get another one of these Olivia hair one. Can you see how the writings wore off? They used to be $2.99. I think they're $3.99 now. Even for $3.99, it's worth it. So next time I'm anywhere near a Home Bargains, I'm going to get another. I mean, the Real Technique one, I think it's about £10, £12. And it's not like stiff like this one is. It's very, very soft. Like, that's what I thought I was getting when I got this one. Because this is a powder brush. What is it? Everything Face Brush, it says. So you can use it for basically anything, but I'm sure when I picked it up from TK Maxx, they said it was a powder brush, but it's not. Like, this one is more dense. This one is quite fluffy. So I can use that for powder, like hourglass powder and things like that, but not to actually blend out because it doesn't do anything. I need a drink. Right, I said I was going to use that today, but I'm not going to. I'm going to use my blush, no, they're the bronze drops. Going to use my blush drops by Primark. These were like £1, guys. And I really like the colour. It's a rosy colour. It's a bit like the blush stick by Pat McGrath Labs. But yeah, what I do is put some on the back of my hand. Let's just go in, like, try and get the colour off this blush brush. So let's shake it up again. And does it tell me a colour? Just says blendable drops for an instant glow with hyaluronic acid and marula oil. Instant blusher drops. No, it doesn't. And you have to be careful, like, because quite a bit comes out. But look at that colour. That is just so stinking pretty. Let's rub it into my hand. I mean, I'm going to go over with some kind of powder. I'm not sure which one yet. My sister keeps sending me videos. It's like, do you not know I'm in a live? I mean, she will, because she will have been notified of it. But she never watches them. Good job, really. Now I'm trying to get all this on because I don't want any waste. And then we'll just blend it out. Get a bit up there. Right, so we're going to blend that out now. To only have 2 people in here at 30 minutes, pardon me, if by the time I'm going to do my eyeshadow, no one's in here, I might go over to TikTok. Blusher. Right, so let's use the Becca and Jaclyn Hill palette. And I think it's Pamplemousse. Just gonna make sure there's nothing on this brush. So this one here. Hi Crafty Pumpkin, how are you? And then we'll blend that out. I think maybe there's not that many people in here now because they expect me to go later for one, and I have done another live previously, so some people were in that. But I did tell them that I was going to do a get ready with me, so I don't know what else I'm supposed to do really about that. Right, we'll go back in. I used this yesterday and I actually quite liked it. So that one is Champagne Pot. I like to use it up. Doesn't matter, it's cosy, LOL. Well, I'd said, if people don't come in soon, I'll just go over to TikTok and do my eyes. I'll come out of this live. How many live streams are you doing today? This is the last one. I needed to start on the eyeshadow collection. People have been asking to see it. Tassos. So what people ask to see, I normally try and give them, but I've not managed to do it all. I just have it too big of an eyeshadow collection. So I'll do some more tomorrow, and I think that'll be it. So it's only like it's going in 2 parts. Right, who's leaving derogatory messages? Tassos, you flirt. It's coming up. It was flagged. Right, so we've got the highlighter on. I just need to do powder now. Okay, we're getting the pointed powder brush, and I'm just going to go in with this one like I've been using pretty much since I used the Hourglass one up. And that's done. Right, I'm going to go in with some of that awful finish, like, spray. No, I'll do that towards the end. I've got this spray and it absolutely reeks. Okay, let's get some eyeshadow base on. How's your back feeling today? It's still a little bit sore. I've got some exercises that I need to do that my speech and language therapist sent to me. I was going to do them yesterday, but my mum needed me to do a medication and then do some admin work for her, so it never stops with me and my mum. She always wants me to do something for her, but of course I comply. I've had a gym membership before, Tassos. There isn't really a local gym to where I live, and finances are already really strained. I'm really struggling financially. That's why you'll never see me, not for a long time, maybe Black Friday, you'll never see me saying, oh, I got a new palette today. If you see that, shoot me. Not physically, no. I'm saying this because I had a laptop that the job centre gave to me, and it's broken. So it's broken, it doesn't charge up, you know. At first I thought, well, maybe it's a charger, and I just don't think it is at all. So I've had to order a new one. So I'll be paying for that over the next few months. It's not even like, I've not gone out and bought myself an Apple MacBook. I've ordered one from my sister's catalogue, which is what, £135, which is nothing for a laptop these days. But that's all I could afford. I mean, like, going to a gym, you're better off like going out for walks, and even sometimes like the depression, and you know, I just don't want to be going out for walks. But yeah, this gets me through the day though, not the water coming on here. Right, so last look with this palette, guys. I bet you're thinking, thank goodness for that. for all you that have watched all 8 looks. Hi Dinah. You look like a witch. Do you feel better about yourself now, Hidden? And you've left another one, haven't you? Let's read that one. Oh my gosh. You've had to write it twice. Well, you can't even spell witch right. Go back to English and learn how to spell witch like, or go onto the internet. By Hidden. Please do walk, it might help you. And England is so walkable. Yeah, but it's also raining constantly. Right, I need to get... I mean, to be honest, where I live in the northwest, it's not really walkable. There's nothing to see. If I lived in the countryside, that would be different. I can see it again. You look like a witch. What's wrong with these kids? Hi, Ava. Hi, Sarah. You're just in time for the eyeshadow. And apparently I look like a witch today. It's not like I'm wearing green or black or anything like that. She looks like a witch. They can't even spell it. It wouldn't be as bad if they could actually spell witch. And witch is one of the easiest, you know, it's easy to spell. Hi, Sarah. Don't worry, Ariana. They're out in force tonight, I know. But I can get them out. Like, it's not like there's tons of you in it. It's not like there's 100 of you in here, like, chatting at the same time. Because then I'd need admin. Well, mods. Oh, they just make me laugh these days. Because there's more to worry about than kids trolling. I'm just using my Revolution contour palette now. I'm just using the powder that I always use, that I've hit pan on. Oh, that's just tickled me. Oh, don't you start tassels. Hogwarts vibes. In what way? Do I give Hogwarts vibes? Right, so more. We're gonna do another pink look. So I wonder if this BK beauty brush will work. I wish you more famous. You are really cool. Thank you, Ariana. I'm quite happy with where we're at. I'd like to be at 3K subs by Christmas, and I think it can be done if more people come in. That is, I'm at 2.8 now, and if I don't get there, I don't get there. But I would like to get there. You look like a sorcerer, Professor. Why so? Oh, that's the pink. So, are we? I was just about to put it on the lid, but I don't know if I want to put it on the lid. Yeah, we'll put it on the lid, like I did yesterday. Yeah, you was in the last live. Oh, sorry, no. You've got a similar picture going on to Ariana. Vi. No, I don't think so. Sorry. I don't recall that picture. Now, like I said yesterday, I don't normally wear pink. But it did turn out pretty good yesterday, I've got to admit. I really enjoyed it. I don't think I did, Vi. If you was always in the lives, I'd remember. And if I remember the last 2 times, why do you have to ask if I remember you? Like, Sarah comes into my lives a lot. Tassos comes into my lives a lot, and I remember them. They don't say, do you remember me? Because it shouldn't be about that. If you want to come into somebody's life, then you should just want to watch them. Watch what they're doing. The silence of your room always calms me down. I've got the washing machine going at the moment, Tassos. Can you hear it? What do you need calming down for anyway? Is everything okay? So you're going for pink today again. I love that. It suits you so well. Yeah, it's the last look we're doing, Dinah, with the palette. And I need to use every shimmer in there, obviously, so I can get an opinion and I can tell you guys about it. Not so that you rush out and buy the palette or anything, but just so you know what my opinion is on it. So after this look, I will have used every single shade in the palette. How many has it got? 4, 8, 12, 16. And that's why there's been 8 looks. I think I'm going to use Service, actually. I've not used that in a few days. It's just a plain white. It's this one here. Oh, on Thursday there won't be a live, guys. So I've got to go to job centre, dreaded job centre. They'll be giving me 3rd degree, and the last thing I want to do is go in with makeup. And then I'm going to my sister's, so I can't come home because my appointment's only at 3:15. I can't come home and do makeup. A bit more of that pink needs to go on this side. So Thursday there'll be nothing. Friday I'll come back though. And obviously Saturday and Sunday we'll be having lives. But the neutral colours I like too. Yeah, me too. I like neutral colours. £12. What's £12? I'm sorry. Have I missed something? Hold on, you're starting finally. What do you mean? Tassos. Starting what? And when we were talking about walking before, I do walk. I walk to my sister's once a week. Sometimes twice a week. M&S is pretty good shop. What do you shop at M&S for, Ariana? I'm going to be going there on Thursday. I want to see if I can pick up some ham and cheese crustless quiches. They're absolutely gorgeous, but I went at the weekend, they didn't have any. My mum's gone looking for me today, they didn't have any, so I'm going to have a look on Thursday. Now, obviously, if they don't have that, I'm going to have to get quiche Lorraine, which I had last night, and it was quite nice. So, no, it's not a job at the call centre. I've got to go to the job centre. It's not any job for me. Every 2-3 weeks, if you're unemployed in the UK, Tassos, you have to go to the job centre and you have to tell them what you've been doing to look for work, and that's why you get money from the government. So every 2-3 weeks I have to go to the job centre and they interrogate you, and basically it's not pleasant is all I've got to say. I wish I had a job, you know, to go to, but no, I don't. Hope the job centre can do something for you. Besides interrogate me, Dinah, they won't be doing absolutely nothing for me. And threatening me. I've got a half-an-hour interview with them. Right, what else do I want to use? I think I want to use this purple in the outer corner, because although it's a satin, it would work as kind of a matte as well, I think. I really want to donate, but I'm broke. Don't worry about that. I don't expect people to donate. If people can, then they can. If people don't want to and they just want to watch, this is just as good as someone sending a super or something like that. I appreciate all the watch time I get. What are you laughing at, Tassos? Don't be mean. I need a... Oh, this should do it. Morphe and Jacqueline Hale JH40 brush. Hi, Dancing Queen. Is this date night? Yeah, I'm going in with date night now. I could do a better brush than that. I've got the song now, Dancing Queen, in my head. Right, I'll go in with this brush. When are you going to do another live? It'll be Friday. did already say that. No, sorry, it'll be tomorrow. And then I'll skip Thursday because I've got things to do. And then I'll come back Friday and we'll do Saturday, we'll do Sunday. I do most days. And normally I would do a live as well on Thursday. But I have to go to the job centre. That's bad. I thought they would give you some job offers. No, I can look for jobs myself, Dinah. On Indeed. Indeed is across the board, I think. I think that, you know, basically you can, even if you live in the US, you can go on Indeed and have a look. Like, I do admin and call centre work, so basically I can look for that on Indeed, just like a job site. I don't need the job centre to help me out with anything there. I'm just blending this out now. They don't do nothing. It's like a waste of time me going there, but I have to go there because they stipulate what you have to do to basically get your money, which isn't a lot of money to live on, but like once you paid your bills and things like that, there's absolutely nothing to live on. So it's not like they're paying me hundreds and hundreds of pounds. They're not. It's just ridiculous what they expect a single person to live on. Oh, careers, yeah, I've not heard of that one. Right, I'm gonna go in with some glitter glue or glitter primer, Technique glitter primer. I mean, I think every country has got something like that. Lisa was telling me about something. I don't know if it was called Centrelink in Australia. And she said, yeah, it sounds as bad as that. I might have got the name wrong, but it's called something Link. And she said it's terrible for them as well. Hi, MG Crafting, how are you? Right, so we'll go on with that pink liner again I used yesterday. I really like the way that looked. It's made by Mitchell's, All Smudge No Budge Pink Drink. Do you know what bubble skincare is? Yeah, a lot of like younger people have been telling me to try it. I don't know if I'm going to try it. It's marketed at teenagers, isn't it? So I haven't tried it. I don't know if I'm going to. I was checking your shop. Did I miss anything? What shop? I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you, MG. So we're putting pink drink in the waterline. Actually, I'll put it halfway and then I've got a purple one that we can use as well. I think that'd look really funky. Done on the wrong way around really, but never mind. So then we've got La La Land. Oh, you have a shop, do you? Yeah, but that says makeup tutorials with Andy. That was the old channel. I haven't put any new stuff up yet for this channel. I mean, it was still my channel. I'll just change the name. Oh, that looks nice. Funky. Is it possible that they won't be satisfied with your explanation of why you haven't found a job yet and not pay you afterwards? No, because as long as they see, like, you've got a journal and you have to write everything down. They know I'm sick anyway. I've been sick for a long period of time. They actually, like my last employer, had to let me go because I was not very well. So they know that's happened. And obviously I am looking for work, I am trying. So they can't do anything. Well, if you've been to my shop, Layla, you'll know my name. 7:59 now, Ariana. Right, I'm going to go into Crush. This one down here. Well, if you live in the UK, it will be 7:59, Layla. You crack me up. I'm going to be at my mum's early today. Right, let's go in with that white service shade again. You're an hour ahead, aren't you, MG? It's like that in Germany. They're an hour ahead too. Why have you retracted your message, Layla? Right. Oh yeah, we need to go in with the actual shimmer. I've not done the shimmer. So that one's called Heart. Oh crap. Went into the wrong colour. It is pretty. That's what it looks like. I think I'm going to put some of that other shade on that I really like. The purple in here. It's called Flirt. So that would be that one. And I'll show you that on the finger first. Absolutely stunning. Morgan did a phenomenal job with the palette. It truly is a beauty. It really is. And I've done 8 looks with it just to get a feel for it. This one, this Flirt shade, I think it's really the only shifty shade in here. From what I can see, there's a couple of sparkly shades, but this is the only shifty one, and it's definitely my favourite, hands down. I'm glad I got it because I wasn't going to get this palette at all. Right, so normally I would use that for inner corner, so we're going to have to use something else for inner corner now. And I've not really used that a lot. I think I've only used it once so far, so we'll go in with that again for inner corner. It's called Touch. I think she could have done a better job with that, personally. I like everything else in here, but this Touch shade is a satin. I would have liked it to be shimmer. So, I mean, you can use it though as highlighter for your face. If you're the right skin tone, I think that would work on my face. What palette is it? It's the Odens Eye and Morgan Turner Love Language palette that she brought out for Valentine's Day. I didn't get it Valentine's Day. I got it maybe not last month, the month before. So let's go in with some of this touch. I do like the Odens Eye palette, so I've got, I was going to say Ice Cream Dream, Snowman Dream, and the Rosy Jingle. They're the only two newer palettes I've got. And then I've got Alva 2, which is on the shopping block actually. I don't know if I'm going to keep that one. Right, let's rub that in a little bit, and then over here too. Okay, so now I want to do lash line. I want to do something with the lash line. Maybe the purple, the dark purple I used. I think it's called First Date Night. Right, so we're going to be going into Date Night, this one here for the lash line. That was the same shade I used out here. Guys, if you haven't already voted as well, there's a poll up on the channel of what you want me to use. I'll be pulling that palette out very, very soon when I do the next Shop My Stash, and we'll be using it. Now, you know, I don't care what you choose, I'll use it. I think there's a choice of 4 different palettes. Right, then I'll just go back in with a bit of Heart. Like that. Right, so when it comes to mascara, I've got a choice of 3. Well, 2 now. Yesterday I decided I'm going to give this to my niece. It's a Revolution Relove Long Lash Lengthening Mascara. Right, I'm going to go in with the Essence of False Lashes Mascara Extreme Volume and Curl. I used to love this. It used to be a holy grail for me. I don't think it is anymore. What, Layla? Do you have your name? I don't understand. Say it again. I mean, why are you retracting messages? I don't understand. What's the point in writing the messages if you're going to retract them? If you had the name of the look you were doing, what would you minutes? Minutes? I don't understand what you're trying to say. And then all we've got to do really is put lip gloss on. Well, the washing machine has come to an end, so I'm just hoping that tissue has come off my white fox hoodie, otherwise I won't be happy. Layla is figuring out the keypad. I mean, what are you trying to say? If you had to name of the look, are you trying to say I should name this eyeshadow look that I've done? I'm not. I don't know. I might use this pink lipstick I've got. I got it from TK Maxx a while ago. So it's by the brand RMT, Romantic Beauty. And it's called Cake Pop. So you're getting a matte on this side and then a gloss on this side. So let's try this. Actually, no, let me put a lip liner on first, because this is in Project Pan. P. Louise is in the shade Crush. It goes well with that whole Valentine's palette. Is there not a shade in there called Crush? I think there might be. Yeah, this one's called Crush. Such a pretty look on you. Thank you, Crafty Pumpkin. I was going to put that in the waterline. I'm not going to fill it all in, I don't think. Drop dead gorgeous. Thank you, Ariana. It's nice to get the compliments, but I don't believe them. I think I'm average at best. I say that to my mum all the time, and she's like, don't put yourself down. Oh, she makes me laugh. Now I've lost the lipstick. Oh, it's there. It's like a brownie pink. Oh, it smells nice. Let me just wait for that to dry, and then we can put the gloss on. Doesn't actually go. I mean, I feel like the Charlotte Tilbury probably would have gotten better, but this is a matte lipstick. I can't take it off now. Like with pinks and even some of the purple looks, I've been loving using this one by Charlotte Tilbury. It's in the shade Lost Cherry. It's such a pretty pink. Yeah, that probably would have gone better. Well, no, it's so pretty. Do you think so? Lovely colour lip. I don't know if it goes though. I'm not taking it off. I'll put the gloss on. Maybe I'll take a different lipstick to my mum's. This is a weird ass, what do you call them? Well, it's like silicone. Can you see that? It's like silicone, and I've never had anything like that before. You don't get a doe foot. Right, so it's got a bit of glitter, so let's just try and mix the glitter up here. Yeah, it looks nice now with that part of it. Not taking that to my mum's though. I'm just, before we all go, I'm just gonna go into the shade Flirt. I don't know what I'm gonna use tomorrow. I think what I'm gonna use tomorrow, I said I don't know what I'm gonna use, but I think what I'm gonna use is my Project Pan Natasha Denona mini retro palette. And I'll probably try and use some other Project Pan products. Just because you know, I haven't used it in such a long time. I can't even reach it to show you. I mean, I've hit significant pan in one of the shades, but I've not used it in such a long time, and I've used now every single thing that I pulled out for the Shop My Stash, I think. Yeah, the face products, the foundations, we're ready to pull out for a new Shop My Stash. But before I do that, I want to try and use this Morphe 2 palette. I mean, it says that these are meant to be eyeshadows. I don't think they are. I mean, this one's a little bit darker than the one in the other palette, but look, you can barely see it. But then you get a really nice blush, which I've used twice, and then you get the lip balm there, and then you get like a face balm. So I want to use that anyway. I might use that tomorrow to go with the retro palette by Natasha Denona, the mini one. But everything else we've used. So yeah, getting ready to share what I use for the next Shop My Stash. We're looking forward to that. The gloss makes a difference. Yeah, it does. Jokes aside, please try and put walking in your routine. You're so young still, don't stagnate. I do put walking in the routine. I walk to my sister's. It's not like I'm not getting any walking. I walk to my mum's every single night, sometimes twice a day, Tassos. Like, I've got friends, like Lisa, even said to me, you know, herself, she said, you do walk quite a lot, you know. I've got mild arthritis in my knee, so that I'm limited to what I can do. I've not got treatment for that, but I'm trying to do exercises for it, so I do exercises at home. So guys, I don't want you to be under the impression that there's no exercise in my routine, because there's more than enough. Sorry, I meant, well, what would you name it? This? I don't know. I just do it. I don't think about what I would name a particular eyeshadow look. I like it though. Might not be here tomorrow. That's fine, Ariana. Just come when you can. But anyway, we're done now for the day, or the evening, should I say. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. If you've not already liked the video, could you please do so? And for those that can, I really hope to see you tomorrow. And I'll see you then. Bye, guys.